Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to Program to Know Spiritism number 85. I'm Geraldo Lemos Neto, and I'm here with Marco Dandra from Belo Horizonte, Brazil, at the Portal Saber Spiritismo. We are here to do the Program to Know Spiritism with the message of Francisco Cândido Xavier, our dear Chico Xavier, by the Spirit of Emmanuel. The message is called Sickness. And we welcome everyone from the religion, from Spiritism Dissemination, and from DSN, Discover Spiritism Network. Let's see this message, Sickness, that was first translated into English by the Christian Spirit Center of Elon College, North Carolina, by the Haddad family in 1966. As long as the area of the mind is insufficiently educated, sickness manifesting as involuntary mortification will play an important part in our spiritual life. In the majority of circumstances, it is we ourselves who ask for its presence and assistance before we reincarnate in the physical plane, in the manner of the traveler who orders his safety equipment for the ocean crossing, while in other occasions it serves as an urgent measure of aid which is undertaken out of the goodness of those friends in the higher spheres who act as patrons of our liberation to the higher life. It is with this purpose that there are illnesses which have multiple meanings, such as inhibitions brought over from birth, diseases, and assistance escorting a long string of hopes for moral improvement. Recurrent dermatosis diseases, a protection for the prevention of emotional breakdowns. Congenital deformities, diseases, a refuge to avoid a fall into acts of violence or corruption. Unexpected annoyances, diseases, a rescue to stop the descent of the soul into the depth of low commitments. Prolonged illnesses, diseases, a shelter to protect man from becoming entangled in the nets of obsession. Of course, no one should desire organic disharmony with the excuse of searching for inner purification. To the incarnate soul, the physical body is what the machine represents to the workman, an instrument of service and progress, which he receives from a higher authority, so that he may produce for the benefit of others and himself His obligation being to always take care of, and repair it every time it becomes necessary. However, with regard to a disease that persists in the body, despite all measures of precaution and defense, it is imperative to acknowledge its function as providential and to regard it with the certainty of one who carries with him the light of a blessing. Emmanuel. I think this is a message of great opportunity to all of us so that we can meditate and think about this coronavirus pandemic and the reasons why all over the world we are facing this trial. And of course, we will conclude that this is from a providential interaction with us, have a providential function, and will regard this pandemic and all the sufferings that we are facing nowadays as one thing that carries with it the light of a blessing. May God bless us all to understand this trial, this difficulty, and of course, give us all hope that will end soon as possible. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you next week on the program To Know Spiritism number 86. Have you all a very good night. Bye-bye.